Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Cynthia Ortiz and today we're going to be going over comparing lengths. Before we get into some examples, let's go ahead and look at our definitions. Number 1, length. Length is the measurement from end to end. Here I have a car. If I were to measure the length of this car, I would measure from end to end. Number 2, long. Long is a way to compare different lengths. For example, here I have 3 different benches. I can say that the first one is long, the second one is longer than the first one, and the third bench is the longest of all. Number 3, short. Short is a way to compare length or height. So for example, here I have 3 trees. I can say that the first tree is short. This tree would be shorter than the first tree. And this tree would be the shortest of all. Okay, so throughout this lesson, we will be comparing the lengths of different objects. We will see which are shorter and which are longer. So if the distance from end to end of one object is greater than the other, that object is longer. If the distance from end to end of an object is smaller, that object is shorter. So let's go ahead and start with our first example. We will compare a crayon to a popsicle stick and a marker. Okay, so the example says, the crayon is shorter than the popsicle stick. The popsicle stick is shorter than the marker. Is the marker longer than or shorter than the crayon? Let's go ahead and start by organizing our information. The problem is telling us which items are shorter than others. Why don't we go ahead and start arranging our items starting with the shortest? So I know that the crayon is shorter than the popsicle stick. So first I have my crayon and then I have my popsicle stick. It says the popsicle stick is shorter than the marker. So after the popsicle stick comes my marker. I have arranged my items starting with the shortest. Now they want to know, is the marker longer than or shorter than the crayon? Let's see. Here's my marker and here's my crayon. Is the marker longer than or shorter than the crayon? If you said longer than, you are correct because there is a greater distance from end to end on the marker than there is on the crayon. The marker is longer than the crayon. This second example says, the glue bottle is longer than the chapstick. The water bottle is longer than the glue bottle. Is the chapstick longer than or shorter than the water bottle? So here I have my 3 items. I have my chapstick, my water bottle, and my glue bottle. Let's go ahead and arrange these 3 items according to the information in our word problem. It says, the glue bottle is longer than the chapstick. So I'm going to go ahead and arrange these starting with the longest. So the glue is longer than the chapstick. The water bottle is longer than the glue bottle. So the water bottle will come over here in front of the glue bottle. So I have my water bottle, my glue bottle, and my chapstick. They want to know, is the chapstick longer than or shorter than the water bottle? Remember, if the distance is greater from end to end, the object is longer. If it is not as great, then it is shorter. The distance from end to end on the chapstick is not even close to the water bottle, right? It is definitely shorter. The chapstick is shorter than the water bottle. Okay, this example says, the eraser is shorter than the sand timer. The sand timer is shorter than the pair of scissors. Is the pair of scissors longer than or shorter than the eraser? So I have my 3 items here, my sand timer, my eraser, and my pair of scissors. So the word problem is telling me which items are shorter than others. Therefore, I will arrange my items starting with the shortest. It says that the eraser is shorter than the sand timer. So I will start with my eraser and follow with my sand timer. The sand timer is shorter than the pair of scissors. So the scissors will follow after the sand timer. Now they are in order starting with the shortest. They want to know, is the pair of scissors longer than or shorter than the eraser? So I have my eraser and my scissors. Let's take a look at the scissors and see if the distance from end to end is longer or shorter than the distance on the eraser. If you said longer, you are correct. The distance from end to end on the scissors is longer than the distance from end to end on the eraser. Very good. Longer than. Alright guys, that ends today's lesson on comparing lengths. I hope that you enjoyed this lesson and observing which items were longer and which items were shorter. Please don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe for more learning videos. Bye guys!